Okay, hello and welcome to more Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. I need to lower the volume. For Persona 5 Tactica, I have to turn the volume like so high up. Just to be able to hear what the characters are saying. Okay, this should be good. Yeah, it should be fine. It's going to be fine, at least. Do I want to load this? Yes. I'm pretty sure where we left off, I was about to just progress the main story. So let's just do that. Can't kick me out this time, sir. I was asked to be here. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I can't move, and the game is frozen. Wow. The lobby certainly is grand. I hear music. Oh, I did not change what game I'm playing. One moment. Whoops. Let's fix that. This is inaccurate. This is... I knew I was forgetting something. Why are there so many Legend of Heroes games? Okay, this one. What else do I want? That. Oh my gosh, there's so many things I have to fix. Why can I not type today? Okay, that's fixed. Okay. Okay. I hear music playing. Do you think they're in the middle of practice? That's gotta be it. Ah, hello there. Terribly sorry, but only authorized personnel may enter the theater at this time. I was asked to be here. Actually, we're with the CPD. I believe we received a request for consultation. Can't stop me now, sir. Ah, so you're the special support section. Welcome to Archon CL. Rixia told me you would be coming. I believe you're here to speak with the troop leader and Ilya, correct? Yeah, are they available right now? I believe so. Please go straight ahead through the main doors. Avon and Rixia are likely watching Ilya practice right about now. Oh? Are you sure it's okay? We don't want to get in the way while she's practicing. Oh no, I assure you, she isn't the type to be bothered by any minor interruptions. On the contrary, with the show almost upon us, she'd be quite happy to have some visitors. Alright then. You heard him. What are we waiting for? To the auditorium. Okay, let's go. What if I went this way instead? Aw, man. We have to meet with Ilya, main doors, blah, blah, blah. We've treated the occasional threats we've received as pranks. However, the letter's contents, along with that signature, give credence to its legitimacy. I'm counting on you, everyone. Please get to the bottom of this. Alrighty. Whoa. She's so incredible. What am I watching right now? She's definitely got hops. Oh. Oh, there you guys are. Sorry, we didn't mean to bother you. Yeah, you were just wow. That was completely breathtaking. I think I died and went to heaven for a second there. I love that Randy is the only one who's able to speak normally when he's the one that's obsessed with women. Perhaps it's a guy's. I'm lucky to have been able to witness something so amazing. You guys flatter me. Still, it's nowhere near finished. Seriously? It can be even better. Why, of course. That particular routine was from one of the Sun Princess's first scenes. It'll be even better once we add the Moon Princess into the mix. As for the climax, well, let's just say this was nothing compared to what that'll be like. Holy crap. I can't even imagine. Look forward to it. So, Phrixia, are these the people you were telling me about? Yes, that's right. This is the special support section. Really? You don't give off any cop vibes, though. Anyway, are you sure you want to investigate this letter business? I don't want you to waste your time looking into a dumb prank like this. Come on, Ilya. Everyone is just worried about you. Why don't you indulge us? Just a tad. Well, I don't know about that. It's not really my style to let anything put a damper on the hype right before a show. But if Phrixia lets me give her a special massage, I'll consider it. No, absolutely not. I swear, what am I going to do with you? She's pretty different from her stage persona. Reminds me of a creepy old lecher. I heard she had an interesting personality, but not to this extent. She sure is something, huh? I'm so sorry, everyone. Lloyd, would you and the others mind waiting in the lobby? I'll try my best to persuade her somehow. You're so gonna get that massage, aren't you? Huh? Okay, just get up in my business, why don't you? I don't have a personal bubble. Ilya, what are... You said Lloyd, right? Are you Lloyd? Yeah. I'm him. Too close, way too close. Personal space, bro. 6 feet apart. And what's your last name? Bannings? My name's Lloyd Bannings. I knew it. Okay. Wow. Seriously? What the heck, Lloyd? Ilya, stop. Is she like making out with him? What is the beating of this? Wow, what a small world. Who would have thought this would be the day I met the infamous little brother? Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure she mentioned that you had joined the police department. You're exactly how I imagined you'd be. Wait a second, does that mean... Are you one of Cecile's friends? Yep, Cecile's my best friend. I've known her for over 10 years now. We met in Sunday school. That's interesting coming from you. I had no idea. Allow me to properly introduce myself then. I'm Ilya Platier, the star of Archon-Ciel, so to speak. A pleasure to meet you. Ilya, what are we going to do with you? You can't just smother someone like that. It's a little rude, wouldn't you say? Aw, don't be such a prude. Admit it, Lloyd. You enjoyed that hug, didn't you? I could tell. Oh, could you? Oh, well. First Cecile, now her. Yeah, Ellie, if you want Lloyd, you have quite the road ahead of you. So that's how it is. When everything's said and done, the rest of us are nothing compared to the little brother type. Dang you, little brother 1%ers, all smug atop your golden throne, surrounded by babes. Anyway, about the threat letter. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot about that thing. Can't say no to such an adorable little face, now can I? If you insist, I've got the letter right here with me. Here you go. Thanks, Ilya. Weren't you the ones who asked us for help? Let's give it a read. Cancel all performances of your upcoming show or the beloved fervent dancer will have a tragic accident. Yin. Isn't Yin from, isn't he like an assassin or some nonsense for Heiyu? Didn't we read about him somewhere? What the? Cancel all performances of your upcoming show. This is why I shouldn't have waited like a week before playing this game again. Or the beloved fervent dancer will have a tragic accident, signed by Yin. That's a threat letter if I've ever seen one. I mean, she did say she was handing us over the threat letter. I'm not sure the threat part was ever in any question. You sure about that? It sounds more like a lame prank to me. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's unfortunate, but we get stuff like this all the time. Really? It's true, we do get a decent amount of letters like this. Most of them are written out of jealousy or in jest, though. In this particular case, however, there is something that bothers me. And that would be the sender. It's the signature, ain't it? Precisely. Essentially, all of the letters we've been sent up till now have been anonymous. There's something suspicious about the name Yin. I just can't shake the feeling that this isn't a simple prank. And I just keep telling you it's nothing to worry about. Do you have an idea who this Yin person is? Not in the slightest. Like, is that even a person's name? It almost sounds like some sort of code name. I suppose it could be related to our new show's title. Yin means silver, after all. But that's as far as I can guess. An interesting coincidence, then. Is there anything else you can think of that might be relevant? For example, have you done anything recently that someone might hold a grudge over? About that. Wait, you don't mean... What is it, Rixia? Does someone have it out for you guys? Ilya, dear. It's not about us. It's about you, Ilya. Remember the other day with the president of that company? Oh, that old baldy. Wasn't the mafia guy bald? To be perfectly honest, that whole thing was so trivial, I'd completely forgotten about it. Who exactly is this baldy? Yeah, it is the mafia guy, just some greasy old loser named Marconi. Apparently he's the big boss of that business, Rivace & Co. What? Rivace. Ah man, that name yet again. It always comes back to the mafia. Always. What's with all the freaking out? It's just, we've been hearing that name pretty often. Do you mind filling us in on what happened with Rivace's president? Sure thing. He likes to bring his business associates to Arc-en-Ciel for entertainment. He'll plant his butt in our exclusive seats so everyone knows he's a big shot. Thing is, he doesn't care about the actual show at all. Like, he doesn't even appreciate my dancing. All he does is ogle me with those beady little eyes of his. Ilya. Wow. How are you able to pick up on that, Ilya? You can feel it when someone's gaze is disgusting. It is a feeling, sir. Poor Ilya. The theater is my domain, and I know everything that happens here. Also, Ilya likes to look at women like that too, so you know. She probably knows what he's thinking. So anyway, that old coot had the gall to approach and patronize me. He kept babbling on and on about how he would support my career and have me debut at the Heimdaller Opera House. Wow, it don't get much more fancy than that. Actually, we receive requests to perform in both the Empire and the Republic. We're often asked to hold a limited run of performances in both countries. Now that I think about it, we even had an offer to perform in Liberal's Grand Arena. Wow, I did not realize Archon Ciel was internationally famous. Still, why would Marconi approach Ilya about being her patron? Because men are gross sometimes, Lloyd? He supposedly has powerful connections with Erebonia. But judging by the rumors, they aren't the type of people we want to associate with. Nah, man, they're the actual mafia. You should run far away. From all we've heard, Rivace has deep ties to the Empire. And of course, it's criminal underworld as well. I had no idea. How are you able to resolve the situation with Marconi? I politely refused, of course. And for good measure, I slapped him across that giant face of his and told him to never speak to me ever again. Oh my gosh. Ilya, how did you forget you'd slapped someone? Good on you for actually deigning to touch him, though. I would have been like, nah, man. This is what I pay security for. You did what? You slapped a mafia don in the face? Yes. Yes, she did. I swear, I nearly fainted after she pulled that stunt. I nearly had a heart attack. You're lucky you're all still alive. However, he had the audacity to touch Ilya inappropriately. The recklessness, rudeness of that man was unbelievable. Well, then he had it coming. The nearby staff intervened, so we somehow managed to settle it. So what you're saying is there's a good chance he's still nursing a bruised ego. That's what I'd expect from a typical mafioso anyway. It does seem like a plausible motive to send a threat letter. Okay, we understand the situation. First off, we'll try to uncover some new leads with the clues on hand. Do you mind if we hold on to this letter, Ilya? Be my guest. I see a familiar glint in your eyes now, Lloyd. Come again. It's just like how I feel when I step onto the stage. Anyway, I'm sure you four will do a spectacular job. With you on the job, hopefully poor Brixia will be able to sleep at night. Thank you, Ilya. We'll happily tackle the case, Miss Mao. We'll do everything we can to live up to your expectations. Thank you very much. I'm so happy that Ilya finally agreed to accept help with this. I knew going to you was the right choice. Yeah, she only agreed because she wanted to meet Lloyd. And she doubted Cecile was ever going to bring him to her. Well, don't give us too much credit just yet. From the sound of it, this case isn't going to be an easy one to solve. Oh yes, I suppose you're right. By the way, you don't have to keep calling me Miss Mao, just Brixia is fine. Oh? Well, I'm still just a novice. And I think I'm actually a little younger than you and Ellie. So it just seems a little strange for you to call me Miss. I feel that. When people call me Miss or Ma'am, I'm like, can you not, though? Can you not? I don't need to feel old. I'll be sure to keep that in mind, Rixia. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Rexia, the meeting's going to start without you, if you don't hurry up. I'll be right there. Well then, everyone, if you'll excuse me. If you figure anything out, please don't hesitate to stop by the theater. Our concierge sure is busy. You're telling me. I bet they practice another 100 times before the actual show. I'm starting to get why they don't want to waste their time with this letter business. Indeed, that does make sense. I hope we can solve this soon for the sake of their new show. Let's get to it then. Okay. Sounds good. So what's the plan? Ravache's looking like our only potential lead so far. This Yin person may be worth looking into as well. Yeah, you're right. Hey everyone, I've got an idea. Why don't we pay Ravache and Co. a visit? What? Are you kidding? Isn't it our obligation as police officers to pursue any possible lead? We still don't know if Ravache's Dawn is responsible for sending the letter, but I know for a fact that we'll never reach the truth if we shy away from potential trouble. Yeah, but marching right into their den is a choice. You make a valid point. Not only that, but I think it'll be a good opportunity. They're a group of criminals that think they're above the law. This is a chance to see the true nature of Crossbell's underworld for ourselves. Can't argue with that. What's wrong? Are you worried? Randy and I could always go Lloyd. No, I did not mean. Oh no, it's not that I'm worried. I'm sure it won't be too dangerous to ask them a few questions. It's just, I've always been curious about the people that make up the city's infamous mafia. And this is the perfect chance to finally meet them face to face. Oh. Well, looks like Mademoiselle is ready and raring to go. Well, of course I am. Life is full of surprises after all. Who knows what sort of exciting twists and turns this letter will lead us to. So let's be off right away. Agreed. According to the database, Ravache's headquarters is located in the back alley. There is a narrow alleyway halfway down the street that leads to its front doors. Thought I remembered seeing some shady-looking dudes there. Guess it makes sense if that's their headquarters.